Big words from an extremely big man, weighing over 300 pounds. And let me tell you something, he's mad, and he's mad as hell. This is personal, Jeremy. This is personal.
That's just exactly right. You know, we talk about violence. He's crazy. He's violent. He's lost his mind. But you know what? AJ has more on the line. This is personal. Like you said, he's got that thing in his head. He knows he has to go out there and hurt this guy.
Look at Action Jackson's eyes. He looks concerned. You can't help but believe he's concerned for his own health. I mean, the man is a father. That was pointed out quickly by Zane Morris earlier in the broadcast as he mentioned the daughter of Action Jackson. Zane Morris has no care. He has no concern. As far as I know, he has no immediate family. And here comes Action Jackson into the ring, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we can only have a winner when one man escapes this 15-foot high steel cage.
What a brilliant choice of words, Derek. That's exactly what one man will do. They will escape. Just like people escape prison, somebody has to escape this monstrosity of a cage match.
Right now we can see Zane Morris trying to draw first blood as he goes for the face, trying to rake it across, and it looks like Action Jackson may be doing just that. We get a good shot from our cameraman. Look at that, close in, face up against the steel fence.
PCW's Top Notch Production Network again. You see Zane Morris right up against the cage, taking the early run of punishment.
Right into the stability beam in the middle of the 15-foot steel cage. Zane Morris face first. I think I see blood. Yes, in fact, I know I see blood.
Have first blood.
And we got it quick.
You know, you talk about the subtle things, the little things. A veteran like AJ, he doesn't just whip Zane into a cage. He makes sure to put him in the beam.
I'm going to tell you something. Talk about going places. AJ said it, and he's going to do it. AJ's going to the well tonight, folks. My God, caught between the ropes and the fence. You tell me that's not a deadly place to be.
That's no man's land for Violent Z right now.
And I'll tell you something else, folks. If you haven't noticed or not, there is no referee inside of this ring. For the referee's own welfare, we have asked referee Rick Gordon to stay outside of the ring. That's how concerned we are for the well-being of the people inside this steel cage.
And Derek Michaels, quite frankly, I don't think it's that safe for him out there.
It may very well not be. Let's talk about Action Jackson. Here's a man who's beaten such superstars as the One-Man Gang, the Freebirds, and of course, Iceman King Parsons at Genocide. Right now, he's got his hands full with Zane Morris, but right now, Iceman doesn't look that bad. Zane Morris is putting up more of a fight than Iceman did, and Iceman did not bleed like this either.
Well, you know, AJ, again, might have more at stake. This business, these fans, they don't think about wrestling business other than athletes. But AJ, like you said, he's got a family, he's got a daughter. Those things that we don't typically talk about. Zane brought that out in the open here.
Here comes Zane Morris. Like I said earlier, Jeremy, he has made it personal. And right now, Zane Morris is making a comeback on Action Jackson. And face first for the first time, Action Jackson is down inside the steel cage.
Well, Zane Morris comes in on a roll. You saw him methodically take out the Peg brothers last week and Buffy. You know, I still picture Buffy in the corner, just absolutely beside herself.
Trembling with fear.
Watching what Zane Morris did to those two men. He's in there. You think he cares what he does to AJ at this point?
Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, there is nothing illegal in this ring. You can see Zane Morris holding a foreign object, and it is legal. If you can believe that, it is a legal application. Action Jackson's down, and he's hurt.
Well, like I said, it's absolutely appropriate here at capital punishment. This is the most insane type of punishment we're going to
look at him digging that spike right into the forehead of Action Jackson to the top of the cranium, if you will. Oh my God, look at that. Just pounding it into the top of the head of Action Jackson.
Once again, the cameraman right in the middle of it. We are seeing an absolutely brilliant view of this.
And now, quite obviously, Action Jackson busted open. You knew it was going to happen. My God, he has stuck it into his scalp, and he is twisting it. He is twisting it.
I mean, how long did it take? Both men are bloody.
In the first couple of minutes of our steel cage match, and this being only part one of capital punishment, do not forget, when we come back next week, the infamous match between Sabu and Mike Fox. There he goes off the steel cage once again. Action Jackson is worse for wear. Right now, Zane Morris in complete control, Jeremy.
Well, you know, we talk about going to the well. Well, AJ's going to have to go to the well 2, 3, 4, as many times as he possibly can. This match, the longer it goes, Zane's use might just actually come into play in this situation.
There goes the tape once again being used as a choking object. He's done it before and he's doing it again. Right there, repeated shots to the top of the head, drawing more blood from Action Jackson.
And as Zane punishes, his own blood continues to trickle down the face. He was cut open first, and that's going to continue to be a factor.
Remember what Zane Morris said earlier in the broadcast. In fact, he started it off when he said, and he paraphrased what Mike Fox said before, he will stand there and watch Action Jackson drip his last drop of blood until he lies in the ring motionless, near or at death.
And you know, it was unbelievable. Zane Morris says this while in the beautiful Texas legendary case of memorabilia out. Zane looking to make a name for himself. I tell you what, if he makes the escape, if he defeats Action Jackson in a steel cage.
Look at this, he could have gone out. He could have gone out, but he has stopped.
You gotta wonder if he had the match won.
Oh my God, a splash of the top rope. Jeremy, you said it, you nailed it. Trying to make a name for himself. I don't know if he cares about winning or destroying Action Jackson more.
You gotta believe the time that AJ spent in that Space Monkey, Zane probably, we can only speculate, probably could have made it out of the cage.
It's been a good 60 seconds since that Space Monkey was applied, and Action Jackson has been on his back for 45 seconds, and he has been basically motionless. Right now, this could be no.
Wait a minute.
Action Jackson is up to his feet almost. He is back. Zane Morris completely unaware, but here comes Action Jackson.
Derek Michaels, we are completely submersed in the well at this point. AJ on his third, fourth, fifth reserve tank now.
Look at this. The big booyah being set. The big booyah applied. Look at that. Oh my God. Zane Morris set upside down, stood on his head. That big booyah was inflicted with momentum and velocity.
It took just as much out of AJ as it did Zane. These guys are killing each other in here. This is too exciting, Derek.
Literally killing each other. Zane Morris, Action Jackson, folks, there's a good shot. Zane Morris covered in blood. Looks like he's trying. Wait a minute.
He had something in there, Derek.
He had something inside of that bottom turnbuckle pad.
But if he doesn't get whatever it is at time, AJ's going to escape this
It may not
match.
matter because here comes AJ over the top. He's halfway over. Zane Morris climbing up to the top. It may be too late.
This crowd's in a fever pitch. They want AJ to get out of here.
Everyone here on their feet. Zane Morris looks like he's set up for a fireball. I'm not sure if he's going to get it or not. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Zane just took the fireball in his own face.
Here comes Action Jackson. There, he hits the ground. We have a winner. He's close. He's close.
It's over.
We have a winner. We have a winner.
It's over.
Oh my God.
Derek Michaels, I don't mean to be disgusting. You can smell the flesh at the announcer table. Zane Morris' face has been charred.
For the first time ever, Zane Morris, a recipient from his very own fireball. Retribution has been established. Action Jackson victorious in the 15-foot steel cage.
Well, Derek Michaels, if Zane Morris went into this match looking to make a name for himself, he may not have won it, but I guarantee you he made a name for himself. AJ knows it, Zane Morris knows it, and while this crowd may still hate Violent Z, they will never, ever forget this night.
The Texas legend lives on. AJ is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget, next week, titles on the line. Chris Chronic taking on Shadow for the PCW TV title. And in our main event, the most homicidal, genocidal, and suicidal man in professional wrestling, Sabu takes on the main event, Mike Fox. That's Capital Punishment Part 2 next week.